me. Today we'll review lunge, right lunge. We'll show you men steps, lady steps, me, it's not me and my inner soul, me and Dima. And we'll also talk about technique. Ой, я думала, ты ждешь, пока нажать кнопочку. Ой. Okay. So how we'll start? We'll start with guys steps. You need to lower your knees, yes, and remember that this foot is on the inside edge of the foot, yeah, but heel is up. Then we lower your knees, at the same time we slide it not sideways, not forward, kind of sideways, slightly forward, yeah, and we use inside edge of the foot and direct it that way, yeah, more forward. And at the same time, look, I will have angle that when we're lowering our knees, we have a little range of motion and our body turns to the right, our shoulders turn to the right. Then we slide, then when we reach this foot, we'll push from this foot until our weight fully on this leg. So it's fine if you will slide that foot also. After that, after you reach it, you have relaxed hip and then you start to do this action. I don't know how this action people call, but it's very good movement. You can move your arms in the same way you move your hips. If explain that in the words, you start to stretch this hip, at the same time you direct it that way, but you're not turning your knee, and this hip is going like down but stretch, and this hip you lift it up. So what I feel, I lift up this hip, boom boom, and I take this point here and I directed it down. So it doesn't make any sense, but if you will do arms like that, you will feel that action, yeah? So just remember that you don't need to turn this knee inside. Knee and your weight stays over the ball of the foot, and you switch angle here. So this hip, this line go here, this line go here, and I don't move my hips like, you know, sideways, sideways. It's more like this action when you have like hip more up and one down, up and down. So it's more this action rather like side, side, yeah? So same way you go here, and what happens with your body, you connect your head, it's always supposed to be connected with the sternum, and you switch your hips. So you switch ways and you have like knees going. So what's going on with knees? We're not turning inside, but we still swing them slightly, yeah? The same with foot. So we swing with foot, we swing with knees, we swing with hip, we swing with side, and here we try to keep our head that way. So everything goes kind of this way, but we're not staying like over here. We keep it here, yeah? And little bit, with little tilt above, yeah, with little tilt above, that our girl can create shape, so don't stay just flat. That's why you need to keep your weight on the ball of the foot. And this action, you really also use it on oversway. Throw away on oversway, like that. In oversway, you can take a look to throw away oversway, and then next video will be about oversway, and you can implement this action, yes? One hip going this way, another hip going that way. So let's show this move from the backward. So bend your knees and do the range of motion, direct your shoulders this way, keep your head just as it was, then slide to the full. You can even pick up your backward leg to check that it's you fully stand this leg. Then you start to stretch this hip, and actually also feel that you're not having your weight to the left. It's like a column, yeah? So everything stays on this foot. And this is just like nicely pushing a little bit to the floor. And then we switch hips and switch body, and our top of the head stays on the same spot. It's just basically more like chin and sternum go this way, and we push that way, and there are like different exits from this move. Okay, let's review girl steps. So we here have usually head open, so bend knee, you can lower, soften them even more than me, then we slide, 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 then slide, 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 slide until we fully stay on this foot, yeah? So you can lift it up and check that you stay in this leg. So this leg, I'm not opening it, I keep it bent to my partner that way. Then when I slide it and close it, I still keep both of the feet this way. So I feel my leg, his leg, my leg, his leg. Yes, so here connection in the knee. So the next thing that I'm doing, here's a little cushioning before making a sway. So after we finish, we do a little cushioning, and then he creates this angle and creates this gap for me here. And what I'm doing, I push my hips to his gap. So he doesn't need to open this hip a lot because he will create a gap for me, and I put this hip forward and up, then my back, my chest to him, and then I direct my knees and side that way, and he allows me to go more this way and also a little bit backward. But when you go backward, just make sure that your top of the head is not over the heel. So in this case, your weight is on the heel. If it's like that and your top of the head, if you would draw a line, it's where your heel is, but your weight is on the ball of the foot, that's good, yeah? So let's check this again. Soft knees, then cushioning, yeah, energy, cushioning more, then hip, side, head. And let's take a look in a full frame. And you can soften your knees more, I just can't do it a lot with my knee yet. And then hips, side, head. And you can use here, like for example, regular exit and then turn, pivot. And let's do it from the back. And lowering down, then hip, side, head. You can do it even more, but if no more, it's more through legs. Yes, it's not just you start with legs and then you add arms. Yeah, you need to add all of that and then stretch and then pivot. Yeah. So in a pivot, if you do this exit, make sure that you turn your lower part, your legs, not your body. Yeah, that's very crucial. And what we can have like different exits here. So for example, you do lunge and you can do here round, then here to the backward position, close position, and you can do, for example, go simply from lunge and close feet to the promenade, or do like some battement, some kick, and then go to promenade. Yeah, so just play with it. So let's first show to how that works to music. Guys, I hope that was helpful and you can learn this move from watching this video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, let me know down below in the comments what are the moves you want me to review, or what you like, what you want to see more. Thank you, bye bye.